Hi guys, welcome back to TSI. Now I want to talk about something that I've been thinking about for a long time. It's the .22 long rifle as a survival caliber, or the ultimate survival caliber. I am on two minds about this, or I am of two minds about this. On the one hand, I can definitely see how that would be the case in the sense that it's really good for hunting small game. But on the other side, I can see a really big problem with that in the sense that the .22 long rifle kind of sucks for everything else. It kind of sucks. Let's go over what it's good at primarily. Shooting small animals. It's really good at that. It's really good. It's the best caliber for that purpose. Now everything else, what else might you encounter in a survival situation other than hunting? Well, we're going to assume that it's really bad and you might encounter a defensive situation. The .22 long rifle sucks against human beings or defensively. It's one of those things, unfortunately, you got to think about when you're considering a caliber or a rifle or a handgun or for whatever, for self-defense. You have to really consider the lethality of what you have, and nobody wants to kill anybody, and it's a sobering thought knowing that you might have to do so one day. But the .22 long rifle is just way too small to be effective against a human being. Now, what I mean by that is very simple. Its stopping power is such where you might eventually kill somebody. Like, for example, if you shoot him in the right spot, he might bleed out of internal injuries and die 5 hours later. During that time when he's not dead, though, he can kill you. And that sort of defeats the purpose of having a defensive rifle if your life is not defended by it in the immediate moment. Yes, so basically, yes, .22 can be used for self-defense. Is it a good idea? Hell no. Hell no. Something like a .223 or a 7.62 39 or good old .45 ACP. Those things, while they have disadvantages and advantages of their own, have an immediate effect on the human body. If you shoot someone with a defensive 9mm cartridge, they can be stopped or impaired within a few seconds. With a .22 long rifle, unless you hit them in the head, it's generally not going to happen that way. Generally, it can happen though. But the bigger caliber you go, or the caliber that is, I guess bigger is a good word. The bigger you go, the more likely it is that you're going to stop the threat faster. And that's really what you have to worry about. How fast can you stop a target? Now, I'm not talking about knockdown power, where the guy goes flying 1,000,000 feet after getting hit by a round. No, that's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to how quickly does it take to incapacitate somebody? Stop them, stop what they're doing, even if you don't kill them. Even if you don't kill them. And in reality, in a defensive situation, it's better to stop someone and not kill them. Because frankly, it's wrong to kill people. And we only do it because we have to. So in that sense, the .22 long rifle is very limited. It's really good at the small game thing, but nothing else. So, I don't know, guys. You let me know what you feel about it, about .22 long rifle as a survival caliber. Things that I like about .22, other than the small game thing, is that generally the rifles that they're made that are used with them are very, very light. You can carry a lot of ammunition. .22 long rifle ammunition is incredibly light. You can carry 100 rounds in your pocket. You can't really say that about other calibers. Oh gosh, what else? Some of them come in takedown models. You can split them up, like the Ruger 1022 takedown, which I think is an excellent choice if you're going to be going small game hunting. For a packing gun, something you pack in your backpack, going mountaineering or whatever, or you got a bug out. Maybe .22 long rifle is not the worst choice, just for that simple feature that it is so light and everything like that. But I would never choose it for a bug out situation where I felt that it was extremely likely I was going to take on human beings. Not at all. That would not be my choice. Personally, as I said before, I think the .223 is a really good choice, just because it's readily available, it's a reliable cartridge, and there are a lot of different guns that are chambered in it. .223 too is it's very versatile in the sense that it's small enough where it can. I wouldn't necessarily use it against small game, but the thing is, though, it's not a big, huge, explosive round that'll annihilate a target, or cause it to, you know, cause what you're trying to kill enough damage where it becomes really, like, what I'm talking about is fragmentation inside, or if you punch it. Basically, if you fuck up the target too much, and you're not going to be able to eat it if you fuck it up too much. That's what I mean. So it's not an overkill cartridge. You can use it on a variety of different targets without worrying that much about, holy shit, I just fucked up my dinner because I blew its goddamn brains out, and I blew up everything else too. So that's just another thing that you might want to consider with it. But as I said before, guys, you let me know what your opinions are about it. I'm definitely open to different ideas and styles. That's what this channel is all about. Communicating and getting new ideas out there and refreshing old ideas, perhaps. So anyway, guys, this is TSI, and thanks for watching.